Welcome into First and 10. I'm Simone Eli alongside Joe Emer.
Yeah, you witnessed a nail-biter last night between Blount and Murphy. More on that in just a second. First, tonight's game of the week.
Coach Fred Riley's Warriors off to a slower start than usual this year, but an opportunity to kickstart the team with a win versus McGill, Joe.
Yeah, how huge would that be? But beating McGill, easier said than done. The Jackets averaging 50 points a game this year. That's crazy. Russell Colburn joins us live at the Lip. Russell, redemption for the Warriors, or have the Jackets stung again?
Well, hey, it's 28-3 right now, just starting. Excuse me, 34-3. We're just about to kick the extra point behind me. Too much McGill-Toolen so far to start this game. I was never a science student or a math student in school. I studied broadcast journalism, so I couldn't really tell you what a yellow jacket habitat would really be like. But I assume it would be, moist, wet, hot, and dark. Well, we had 3 of those coming into this game, and we got the 4th one heading into the second quarter. Take a look at the highlights and I'll explain the delay.
Hey, I recognize Joe Emer.
Really? From First and 10, Studio 10?
No, I think I recognize him from a Justin Bieber concert.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I will not hear the end of that, I'm sure. All right, first quarter, McGill-Toolen with the ball. Quarterback Harry Satterwhite. He'll find Trip Cobb in the left of the end zone in the corner. 7-0 McGill-Toolen. That's not the last time you will hear that connection either. Later, Satterwhite on the pump fake, fikes out my camera and everyone on Davidson. Touchdown, 14-0 at that point. It'd be 14-3 early in the second quarter. Here's where things get weird. The lights go out. We're delayed for 30 minutes here, although the McGill-Toolen faithful and the cheerleaders don't really seem to mind. So on the first possession of the second quarter for McGill-Toolen, Edo Smith taking matters in his own hands. He's in off the Wildcat. 21-3 McGill at that point. Then Satterwhite to Chris Knowles on the slant into the half. 28-3. We currently sit at 35-3. Again, just too much McGill-Toolen to this point. It looks right now like they could be alone atop the region with Murphy at 4-0, but we'll break in with much more from this game. Let's go back to Joe and Simone now, though.
Russell, what would have been nice during that blackout is if we had a little Justin Bieber concert going on.
I'm sure.
If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go.
I could take you places. Anyway, all right, let's get back to
the concert is over.
All right. Well, high school football got kicked off like we just talked about last night at Ladd-Peebles Stadium. A big 6A Region 1 matchup between Blount and Murphy. And guys, this one got started off slowly but ended in incredible fashion. Check this out. Murphy head coach Ron Lee on the sidelines at half. Now, under 3 minutes in the game, tied at 14, Malik Campbell hits Charles Shepard for the 38-yard touchdown. Blount would go for 2 and not convert, so the Leopards lead 20-14. Next, Murphy drive under a minute. DePriest Turner finds Michael Hudson on 24-yard touchdown pass to tie this game at 20. They would not you can hear me in the background. No way, no way. They would not win the game there on the extra point. Forced overtime. Now in double overtime here, Blount would score. Campbell on the keeper, and then later Murphy is going to score there. DePriest with a touchdown himself, and instead of tying it up, they're going to go for 2 and get it. Murphy wins this one in incredible fashion over Blount, 35-34. I got to catch up with the quarterback after the game.
So you get the call to go for 2. What was going through your mind just now?
It was nerves. It was nerves even going for the field goal because we had missed a couple. But, I believed in my teammates, and that's what they had to do with me. I threw 2 picks this game, and I could have easily been down on myself. But my teammates and my coaches picked me up, and I can't thank them enough for it. We got the win today.
And for a game that started off slow, how incredible is it that it ended like this?
That's why Coach teaches us. He wants us to come out fast, but more importantly, he wants us to finish the game. And that's what I feel like we did today. This is, I don't even know what to say. This is so great. I can't even explain. I'm happy for my teammates. Today was actually my birthday, so this was a wish come true.
Well, happy birthday, buddy. Congrats, man.
Well, it was a staff decision. We had talked about it, and it come down. We haven't been very good at the kicking game tonight, and we figured it was a good chance to take a shot. We made a good call, and that's a great football team we just played tonight. That's one that nobody deserves to lose, but my hats are off to them.
What an awesome game there, and happy birthday again to DePriest Turner. All right, the Hornets football team is on the rise. Baker off to a 2-1 start, but on the road at Theodore facing a Bobcat team fighting for its first region win of the season. Take a look at the student section here. They call themselves the T-Town Tailgaters, and tonight it's the Splash Zone. That's some high-quality H2O. All right, a high-quality play here to get things started in the first quarter. Jamie Mosley hits Isaac Hayes, and he's a bad mother, shut your mouth. He is finding his way into the end zone. 6-zip Bobcats. That's a joke for the older generation who knows about Shaft. Just talk about Shaft. All right, check this out. Burton Chappell, the Baker quarterback, is out, so they're running a lot tonight. Justin Hassan Williams says, not in my house. Nice stop there. Bobcats dominating on both sides of the ball. This is Donald Nelson, 27 yards for the touchdown, 13-zip Theodore. So the quarterback, he's out with mono. They're like, how are we going to score some points? How about this? A kickoff return, 98 yards by Tredarius McMillan. He's a freshman, and he's definitely keeping it fresh on this play. So that kind of got Baker back into the ball game. And last I heard, it was 20-19. Still 2019 with just a few minutes left. Theodore had the ball, but we're going to try to get an update for you on this one tonight. All right, taking a look at MGM Alma Bryant. Rolling up some corn dogs. That's what you do before the game.
I love it.
Vikings quarterback Joshua Daniel intercepted by Ron LaForce, and he takes it all the way down to the 8-yard line, same as his number. It was 7-0 Bryant at that point. Now Joshua Daniel to Jalen Tuggle, who drops it, and Bryant recovers it, so it is 14-0 Bryant. And there it was. Taking a look here at the score, 39-14. I thought we had more highlights for you, but that was Jalen Tuggle taking it in for the touchdown at the end of that play. There, 39-14, Alma Bryant wins it.
All right, over to the other side of the bay. Undefeated Fairhope traveled to Baldwin County for a big 6A Region 2 game. Check this out. Fairhope obviously looking to go 4-0 in week 4, and we got some hot dogs. Gotta love that food. Corn dogs, hot dogs, love it all. Baldwin County already down by a touchdown here. Forced to punt deep in their own end zone. It's blocked, taken down to the 10-yard line later. Pirates quarterback Steven Jackson will keep it and go in for the score later. In the first, Jackson will find Dave Mallory for a 25-yard touchdown strike. Still first quarter, fans loving this, I'm sure. Jackson in the air, deep this time. Goes for 60 yards to Denny May. And it was 28-0 at the end of the first quarter. Let's take a look at the final 38-16. Fairhope still undefeated. And over to Enterprise and Foley. Aw, that's little Kyle getting to say hi, and he's getting ready for the big game later. Lewis, a.k.a. Pee-wee, they call him, with the big carry that would lead to a Foley touchdown, 7-0 Foley. And second quarter action, it's Ryan Allgood, and clearly all's good with him. Quarterback keeper gets the ball to the 2-yard line. Couple plays later, all good. Still all good there. And punches one in. Later in the second quarter, Braxton Garrett hits Pee-wee for the touchdown, and that's 14-7 Foley. Let's take a look at the score now. Tied up in the fourth quarter. We'll keep you updated on that one.
I just like that Pee-wee is 250 pounds of beef. All right, Daphne on the road tonight in Dothan, taking on a winless Northview team, and the Trojans not having any problems in this one. Daphne gets McGill next week as both teams step out of region play. Should be a good one as they're rolling tonight, 39-13 in the fourth.